Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 4 of the Metal Gear Solid playthrough. I was about to say speedrun because I was watching some speedruns, but no, it is the playthrough. It is the commentary to be more precise. I'm turning my fan on. Sorry, we're just going to sit through this. But we are following Master Miller's advice and we are continuing to follow the mice in search of salvation. Yep, wrong turn. Come on. We'll get us there eventually, I promise. Just ate a couple sandwiches, so I feel a little more woke up. Feel a little better about myself. Got my phone off the charger. It's ready to go. Bunch of bullshit notifications that I didn't need about a bill being late. I want to text them and be like, I'm literally getting paid tomorrow. What's wrong with you? It's like there's no late fee. It's my electric bill. There's no late fee to it, but it's just the simple fact that I, I know they do it automatically, but I wish they would notice. Be like, oh, we say it's late on 17th, and he's paying it on the 18th. But we're oh man, I got noticed. I had some real issues with the shit at the beginning of the game here, but fortunately, just running by everything. Getting up in that grate cancels the alert there, which is kind of nice. Just have that quick out, but yeah, I was a little reckless at the beginning of this playthrough, this particular time through, and we'll be coming right back down. Press the action button to drop down. You don't say. Back to holding the mic up like I'm a. Oh, and there it falls again. I try to set it up. I don't know why I always try to set it up here in my recliner. I don't sit on this recliner anymore. It's not busted up beyond repair, but I just need to get a 2x4 and probably just some regular ass setting nails to fix it. But twice now, Una has crawled under the chair and it moved on her, and she does the cat pain growl thing, and I don't like that. I don't like that she could get trapped underneath it, so I'm not even gonna sit on it anymore. I did 2 of the jobs I looked for. I had emails back from where I solved problems and wanted a logic problem solving thing going on for it. And that was for the assistant to a insurance agent. So they're paying me as basically an independent contractor to assist them in the office. And it's in my hometown too, which just adds to the appeal of it, especially if it is a commission-based thing too. So now it didn't list what my salary was, but it just listed what my yearly salary was, which is starting as about 7,000 more than I make right now a year, or so it claims. I guess it's probably around 5,000 now. So they've got some raises and I'm making more money. Oh man, if I was still just doing regular guard pay and making $12 an hour, I know I shouldn't talk about that like it's like no money at all, but I'm saying like 14 is so much more, but how that $2 more an hour does feel like so much more, you know? But I'm getting out of hand. Anyway, we're going check the second basement. That is like an armory where you pick up, head back throughout various points of the game and pick up new weapons there. Pretty cool place that exists to do that. Uh, Metal Gear Solid 2 had its own area that did the whole thing. But right now we are trying to crawl up this ladder.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder,
And then we'll start officially. Well, we're looking for the Darker Chief now. But we'll be fine then. I'm here in a minute. God, I can chug me a bottle of water fast. Not like a regular, like a Gatorade sports bottle of water, you know? Not like a Gatorade drink, but a Gatorade, the bottle that like football teams have. That's what I'm saying. Love me water. Water's great. I saw some crazy shit about. You're like, oh, you're only not. You're only not. You're only supposed to drink room temperature water. I'm like, nah, cold water. Cold water's the way to go. Because I saw it like as a news story about like these guys are working outside in like 95 plus degree heat, and then they drink all this cold water, and their systems don't know how to handle it. It's like, no, yeah, you don't guzzle it. You never guzzle water. What you should do in that situation, if you're ever in it, you take a drink of the water, you pour some on top of your head. A lot of heat escapes out of your head. It will cool your whole head, and your whole body will feel a chill, and you're ready to go. Anyway, back to the game. Donald Anderson. I'll bring it up now because as Metal Gear Mondays continue, I'm gonna bring it up with Metal Gear Solid 3. But he is the man known as Sigint that you meet. Tells you all about your weapons and everything.
How did they plan to launch? I thought this place.
I love that it just cuts the Meryl working out in this room. Like,
They shouldn't have access to a missile.
be all you can be, Meryl.
It's classified information. Okay. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the earth. A nuclear equipped.
This we find this guy really early on in the story. I never thought about that before. Like, you don't even really get
Metal Gear.
settled in before we find our first little hostage. Kind of move the plot along.
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
You can tell it's a memory because it has a memory.
Run into the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to
It is my favorite design of the Metal Gears, though. Rex is pretty solid. The whole walking by people through your tank that can launch stealthily is a pretty cool fucking design, to be honest with you.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
Wonder if this will work.
Probably already finished arming the warheads they plan to use with.
Come on, microphone.
These guys are pros. They're all
There,
experienced
that's better.
in equipping weapons.
Just attached everything and then I'll just hold the snowball in my hand as if it is a snowball or a baseball while I'm recording. Easier than trying to navigate setting the goddamn stand outside. Even though it is a good stand, but I don't think a recliner's the best, most solid choice for it to sit on.
Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Big info up here.
Baker knows one.
But that's how it should be at the start of the game.
President of Arms Tech.
Plus, he's a good voice actor too, so
Each of us needs
it's not like it's terrible.
or there can be no launch. But
Metal Gear always is a good voice actor, though, so it's not really like it's
Talked.
an exception to the rule. Like, this guy's good because the series is good.
Psycho Mantis.
one of the members of Foxhound, he has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time.
But we'll find out later. This isn't who we think it is at all. So, wow, what a spoiler! You can't even say some shit like that. But that's the truth.
Yes.
That's so good. Oh, hey,
A nuke anytime.
expect something in the future, you know.
There is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Armstead, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
Looking buff, Meryl.
Are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay. 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the
At
guard.
least he passes you on right away to like go pick up Baker. So,
Any other clues?
Yes.
oh fuck it, I'll just drop the spoiler. This isn't Donald Anderson at all.
Why don't you look for the areas?
This is a Foxhound member, Decoy Octopus. Turns out Anderson's dead,
It'll open any
and they claim to have been from an accident, but during the extraction process via Revolver Ocelot, but that is not the case. That spoiler I will keep secret.
As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
It's crazy he only has a level 1 access key, too.
Gotcha.
Like, they didn't trust him with shit or what?
Okay. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL.
See, here's why he's asking about disarming the PAL and stuff. He's fishing for information. This man would already know this shit.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
And asking about the White House, like, this dude don't know.
What about the Pentagon?
He's just Solid Snake, mercenary extraordinaire.
What is it?
And then a heart attack. And again, this will be revealed some more dastardly shit later on, but even as like a 14-year-old playing through this for the first time, even I knew a bit of the story, but I was like, it's very suspicious that he had a heart attack right after some shit happened. Like, I knew his death had been planned from playing other games in the series before this one and reading In the Darkness of Shadow Moses, but like, the fact that it looked like it was a heart attack, like, specifically, is like, oh, interesting.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack.
And Naomi's being in the dark for another very reason. Oh man, there's so much foreshadowing going on right now.
Got to understand, this op is security level red.
This has been my last recording for the day. I'm like bushed.
The complete file.
Sleep for a couple hours. I got some dinner defrosting and everything, so make that when I come to.
I'm just here as your support.
Yep, you're just here for support, aren't you?
We don't have time to debate. Get out of there and
Alright, well, we will continue to unravel this mystery in the next episodes. So until then, take it easy, and bye-bye.